to Natural Raw Essence and another hair adventure. Today I have decided, I washed my hair yesterday and I figured I have done I did enough wash day videos, so I wanted to do more of a styling video like the day after. So I prepped my hair last night. I used Coconut Money. I used Design Essentials leave-in conditioner, almond oil, and the Design Essentials hair mousse, which I love, 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 my favorite hair mousse. So that's what you saw in the beginning of the video that I featured. So I just want to let you know what I prepped with. I'm going to be taking down what I did. I'm going to explain what I did. I think this is going to be my go-to hairstyle if this style comes out right, because it only took me an hour to do this yesterday after I washed my hair. So it is an easy styling process, and if my hair comes out the way I want it to, this will probably be my go-to style for the summer. So let's get into it. Okay, so I'm going to have to do one more thing before I actually start taking this down, but I'm going to first explain what I did, and then I don't want to forget, because what I'm going to be using is the Kinky Bulk. I'm hoping this works. I have some used hair downstairs that is Marley hair, and I love my Marley hair. Not sure if this is going to work, because I'm going to use this. I'm going to just take a little sliver and I'm going to braid it. But if this doesn't work, I'm going to run downstairs and get my Marley hair that I know that will work. But yeah, I'm going to use some of this. It's Equal Freetress Kinky Bulk. This is, the color is 4, which is the brown, which it blends perfectly with my hair color. And so, before I get into that, forgot to pop on my earrings. I need to put earrings in because since I'm here during the day, I don't want to have my ears closed up, because I don't really wear much jewelry anymore. So I don't want my ears to close. My piercings to close. So I'm just gonna wear these little earrings. Okay, so I forgot what I was gonna do. What did I say I was gonna do? I need the coconut oil. I think what I'll do is prep this first to see if it works before I even get started with the video. Or the video has started. I mean, get started with the hairstyle. So, okay, I don't need a scissors, I just need to open this. Try this out. Oh, that's nice. It comes in like little sections, little packs, with elastic band around it. So that's perfect. Because I thought it was with like one big bulk of hair. Because all I really need is just one. How does this work here? I don't need the whole pack. It looks like this is all tied together. So I'm trying to see that. This one a gold ring. As you can see, I normally go to the hair salon to get my hair braided, so I'm not used to actually taking, I don't usually do my own braids when I used to get braids. So I'm not familiar with actually how to take this out of here, because it's like this hard, y'all, I'm looking kind of cray cray. I guess I can just cut this. I just don't want to cut my hair, cut this hair. That's what I used to see them do. Hold on 1 minute. Okay, that was a struggle, but I got it out. Technically I could probably use my own hair to do this, but because I went ahead and cornrowed everything, I can't. So I'm just going to separate it into 3 parts so I can braid it. Ooh. I'm going to cut. Okay, so it's in 3s. I'm just going to braid this. This is so awkward to braid in the air, so you can see what I'm doing. Straight hair would probably be better, but I didn't realize that this was kinky hair, like it was curly hair. I thought it was more of like the Marley hair that I had until it's a little bit raggedy looking. We'll see. I'm gonna braid it. It's not braiding that good as I'm trying to show you, so I want to lay it on my lap. This is a raggedy looking braid. But I'm gonna try it out because I want to surprise you with the style. So I'm gonna be doing a bohemian style. Let's see how this works out. Okay, so yesterday when I was doing my hair, I cornrowed the front 2 in the front, because the reason why I cornrowed the front 2 is because I want to hopefully since the front, I want the front to be more defined. So I went ahead and just cornrowed this front, but I went ahead and flat twisted, since I'm much better with flat twisting than cornrow. So I flat twisted the rest of my hair. While I was styling my hair last night, which I probably have mentioned in several of my videos, but I really came to terms with the back of my hair, the back of my head. The reason why I think I also have a lot of problems, it's true that my split ends and things are not even in the back of my hair, but I also have 2 severely different texture hair. So this bottom part here, which I'll show you, this part right here that's separate, I went ahead and braided. I made 2 braids and then I rolled them. So that section there is so soft, and it's so much a different texture. Like as soon as I put the products in it, it was curling up. It's more of a silky texture. As soon as I put the products, it just like these spiral ringlets form. Right in here is where my hair started to drop when I had the vitamin deficiency. So I noticed that section is very coarse. It's always been coarse my whole life, but I notice it's even harder. It's more dry. It gets brittle easy. I have to really nurture and take care of it and make sure that I have a lot of oils and stuff taken. I have to take TLC. I have to really take care of it in this section, and I spend more time. And for the most part, the whole top of my head is very coarse. And I notice on the outsides it's softer. This is the softest part of my hair, and then it comes like, there's so many different textures in my hair, to make a long story short. So I separated this part here and I cornrowed these sections in the back. I'm sorry, not cornrow, because I can't cornrow the back. I did flat twist in the back and on the sides, except for these 2 cornrows in the front. And then I braided. This is not cornrow, but these are 2 braids. So I just want to explain what I did. So if it depends on how it comes out. You know, it all depends on the way you style your hair when it's wet. It really defines the whole style. So, and my hair is still kind of damp. I had a feeling that it would, but I have to do this video today because I could do this Wednesday, but I didn't want to wait until Wednesday. I have to go out tomorrow, and I didn't want to go out with rollers in my hair, so that's why I'm kind of doing this video today. And even though it's a little bit damp, at least it did curl. And plus I have more time today to do this video. This one did not curl, that means it's a little wet, a little damp. It would have been probably best if I waited until Wednesday to do this, but I didn't want to wait until Wednesday. And see, every time I do my hair, I never, like whenever I do a styling video, especially like when my hair is freshly washed, it's always like towards the end of the week. I wanted to like do a video that is freshly washed hair, like the next day washed hair. So that's why I'm really kind of forcing myself to stick to this goal of mine to feature this video. Because I normally do my hair I usually shoot my videos with, you know, my hair is like either needs to be washed or it has just been washed, but not actually the next day. So okay, so this is what it looks like. And I'll turn all the way around. So you can actually see how I parted and how this hopefully will come out. So I'm gonna actually, before I get started, I'm gonna use coconut oil. Just a little bit. I should have used almond oil because I noticed the coconut oil I like to put it on the ends only. The almond oil is a lighter oil. Well, this is light, but for some reason it does something to the styling, which the almond oil is very light and it actually makes my hair shiny, and it just, to me, works better. I'm gonna need the key is not to get too much frizz on the end. I don't know why these feel thinner than normal. Oh, and another thing, I twisted the ends, but this part is braided, so only the ends of the 2 cornrows are twisted at the ends, so that's why it feels a little bit strange when I'm undoing this. And I maybe should have started from the back. I think I should work my way from the back to the front. Okay, so that's what it looks like. I don't want to play around with it too much. Do this one. I'll finger style. I'm not planning on using a comb, so this will be a combless hairstyle. Twist out. Okay. Not bad, not bad. See, and this is how my hair normally would come out if I was doing it on a regular basis. But I usually let my hair sit for a couple days with, after I wash my hair. And so by the time I do a video, it's not on, it's like kind of dried out. And then like by the time I'm like by the time I make the videos, you don't really see the full, how my hair would normally look like once it's freshly washed. I do notice, since I'm using the Design Essentials products, my hair feels very light and airy. It's still wet in the back. Or not wet, damp, I should say. I think on this side I'll start with the back, so this way it's just easier for me to take it down. It feels extremely soft, I have to say. Very, very soft. And I just want to talk about Design Essentials for a second. I know I kind of probably dogged out that product, the Silk collection that I used when I was blow drying my hair, but I always try to be careful with how I review my products, and I always like to give a fair review. The product has to be really bad for me not to give it a good review. But I always provide, a chance for the company to redeem itself. So I am going to be featuring some of their other products that I enjoy, because really one of their products that I started using that kind of made me start buying their products was the Coconut Mani. And the Coconut Mani, like, that's what opened the doors for me to say, let me try their other products. So I just want to say that just because I had a bad experience with the Silk collection doesn't necessarily mean that all their products are bad. And I guess it also depends on your hair texture. It didn't work for my hair texture, so I'm very careful with my product reviews and, dogging out a company just because it didn't work for me. So I use your discretion whenever you're buying products, and I'm just here to kind of like provide my opinion and my experience with the products, but everybody's hair is works differently, so use your discretion. I just hopefully I can give you a little bit of feedback on whether you should save your money or not. That's basically it. I'm just sharing my story and what I've experienced. I'm not a professional and I'm not an expert, so I'm quick to say that I don't have any experience with hair care or hairstyling, so I'm just actually doing this because it's fun and I enjoy doing it. I've always enjoyed hair from the time I thought I actually would have went to school for hair, for cosmetology, but I did not. I actually went to school for digital media and design. So I guess it all plays together well. So the skills that I use for YouTube is what I went to school for digital media and design. So it helps me with even promoting using Canva and all those other digital tools that you use to create the content. Gosh, I get a little bit impatient when I'm taking down the twist, and this is the key part that can make you or break you when you're taking down your twist. I do notice when I twist my hair, it tends to get a little bit tangled up. So I don't think I twist all that great. Okay, folks. This is it. I feel like I'm not in the camera. Close up and personal. My hair tends to, it doesn't just separate, it's like it gets, the ends get all, see what I mean? I'm not trying to get frizz. Okay, and see what I mean? I wanted the front to be more defined, so that's why I braided the front, because that's the part that you see visually. And then it goes a little bit, you know, looser curls as it goes on. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And I am not going to be picking or combing because I think it looks good just the way it is. Oh, I have one more to do here. It's damp again in the back. I can't win. Can't win. Okay. And I really, because I have trouble with the parts in the back, I tried to just make 3 sections so it wouldn't be hard to, as far as, you know, the separations and trying to get it. Oh my gosh, I don't have my mirror. My mirror is downstairs. I tried so hard, y'all just don't know, to set up and have everything that I needed. I had to go back downstairs to get my adapter for the ring light. I had to go back downstairs to get the hair. The coconut oil I had left upstairs because I know I was going to do this video today. But it's like I've been running up and down the stairs to get everything set up, and I still forgot some. Go figure. Anyway, so I don't have any mirror to judge, so I hope y'all don't judge. I'm playing without a mirror, so this is what it looks like. I'm gonna have to go downstairs to get a mirror when this video is off. And maybe I will come back and show you the final results. I just don't want to mess it up. Don't know what I just did. If I just, as soon as I touch my hair, it's a wrap. It just turns to frizz immediately. It does not stay. It puffs out very easy, like as soon as humidity hits it, as soon as I touch it, it just turns to a frizz ball. So that's why I try not to play with it once I take out the twist. But this, I'm gonna try to see if this works. This is the vision that I had for the Bohemian Twistout. So I wanted to place this on my forehead. Actually, I need a bobby pin. And I want to hold this on one end. I'm trying to think how this would work. I've never done this before. This is just an experiment. I want to hide it and conceal it. I don't want my hair pushed back per se. But I just want to put it and tuck that under. So you don't really see it, but it's actually holding it. And then I want to swing this over and do the same thing. And take a bobby pin and tuck it. It's a little loose. I don't want it pulling, but I don't want it loose. Okay, so as long as it's hiding, and then I'm not sure if I want it sitting really off of, I want it a little bit higher up. I think that looks cute. This is similar to, I've always liked that style of, I think it's an Indian style where they put like a ribbon or a cloth or something across their head, and then they usually put like a bead or something. Or sometimes they have the hair jewelry where they put this kind of like a head, I don't know what they call that, but they put it on their head and then there's a little hanging bead. I always love that style. I don't know what they call it and I don't know where to find one, but it's so cute. It's like it just sits on your head and then there's this dangling bead that comes right down here. So I love that look, and that's pretty much where this inspiration came from. So what I'm going to do to implement is put one of these gold beads and just put that in the center. And I can probably do 3. I think 3. I'm a person of 3s. I love my 3s. I do everything in 3s. So here you go. There you have it. And you can actually, if you want to push it up, you can push it up so it's more like a headband. But I like it hanging down. Like that is that bohemian look for real. So let me adjust this camera. So this is my new bohemian twist out, as you may call it. And I am in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. So if you have not joined my channel, what are you waiting on? Please make sure that you hit that subscribe button below, and like this video if you enjoyed watching, and hopefully I can come up with some unique creative hairstyles. I'm in a creative space right now. I'm kind of thinking of some new videos I can post. So ready to shine, people. I am ready to shine. So thanks for joining me on this video today, and thank you for watching. And I am going to see if I can hook up. It didn't actually come out too bad with this crinkly hair. I'm thinking maybe the straight hair probably wouldn't have blended with my natural hair, so it's not a bad choice at all. So hopefully I will be probably doing this style a lot more. And thanks for watching, and we'll chat later. Bye bye.